So I am officially about to start my Microloc journey. So first things first, last night I pre-pooed, washed, conditioned, and blow dried my hair. The only thing that is currently on my hair right now is some Jamaican black castor oil and the leave-in that I used before I blow dried my hair out. So I don't have any product on my hair, and I'll be 2 strand twisting my hair to start my locks. I'm not going to interlock them today. I probably won't interlock them until like maybe a month or so from now, only because I want to make sure that this set of twists is the twist that I want to actually lock and like keep before I make any like not permanent decisions by interlocking them, because you can't comb them out, but like I'm not trying to do all that. But as far as my 2 strands twist today, I will be using just the locking gel from the Jamaican Mango and Lime Resistant Formula Locking Gel, and a comb and some clips, nothing fancy. As far as the inspiration for my Microlocs, I actually have been doing some research. I have been on the Pinterest, I've been on the Instagrams, I've been on the YouTubes, looking at all the girlies interlock Microlocs, and I finally decided that I think I want to go the route or the sizing that Kiki J had, but not her current set, the set that she actually combed out. I think I like the size of those locks way better than like if I was to do like very small locks like how she has now. I love both, don't get me wrong, but I think the more just a little bit thicker is more so where I want to be at. And so that's what I'm aiming for. Again, like I said, I'm not going to be interlocking my hair today just because I want to make sure that these twists are in fact the twists that I want to ride out with basically. And so I will be having my lovely girlfriend coming in and out of here to help me with the back of my hair because I can't see it, and I do want my parts crispy as Miss Kiki J say herself. And so yeah, but I'm going to get started with parting my middle part and then the middle of my head, but I'm going to try to show y'all the process as much as I can.
Your eyes tell me that you don't want to leave just yet.
Okay, y'all, so I have tried to make these parts as straight as I can. I think that is a good middle part. And then I feel like this is straight. I'm not too sure about this side. Miss Kiki, if you're watching this, my parts may not be crispy, but they're sauteed. So I'm gonna go with this. So now that I have this as my base, I'm gonna now go with in the back, just row for row, trying to do a brick pattern. And then once I get here, then I'll probably pick up the camera again because this is gonna be very difficult to do. Hey, so I am about like 2.5 hours in. I think I started around 4. It's 6:30 now. And I got about 3 rows done. When I tell y'all, the hardest part is just getting the part straight and then getting the twist like somewhat even in the right size so that they all will be uniform. Please don't get it twisted. I'm not, like, these parts are not incredibly straight or crispy, and some of the twists may be a little bit bigger than the other ones. As you can see on this side, I do have like a little bit of heat damage on some of my pieces here. Heat damage or like damage from like coloring and bleaching my hair, hard to say. But this side is like very much more curly and full. And I have like a little bit of heat damage, like I know it's right here and like a little bit right here. And so that's expected, like I'm not really bugging out about that. But when I tell y'all, this is about to take all night. But I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of a progress update. I don't know how well you have to see that, but this is how much I got done so far. Like I said, this is just about 3 rows. I have not been counting. I'm not trying to make each side symmetrical. I am just trying to make each twist as like the same size as possible. But I'm not trying to like, if I have 5 twists here, I need 5 twists here. Like, girl, I don't even know how to count like that. So that's where I'm at. I just want to give you guys a little bit of an update, but I'll check back in once I probably get to the front of my head.
Hey y'all, so this is the next morning and I have finished the back of my hair, but I still had the front of my hair to go. As you guys see, this is how the back of my hair is looking. It is very full, as you guys can see, and I did fix those parts in the front of my head, but I still had the full front, the front 2 sections of my hair to finish. So I did say that I was going to show you guys that process once I made it to the front, and so this is what I'm doing now. I am literally just parting my hair into similar size sections and making sure that each section was at least similar in size. Like I said, none of my hair is exactly perfect, but I wanted to get them as close in size as possible. I made sure that each side of the two strand twists were as even as possible as well, just so they won't be uneven. And then yeah, so this is just a bunch of me twisting and parting and twisting. It is very repetitive. By the time I was to this point, I was just so over it and just wanted to sleep. That is just how those 3 came out. And then this is just me starting the next row, twisting again. And yeah, so I literally showed my girlfriend the part of the video where I literally thought that my parts were so straight and they were so crooked, and I feel like that was after I showed her and asked her, are my parts straight, and she helped me try to fix them, and I came on camera confident as ever being like, oh, I think it's straight, and the parts just looking like that. I don't know what happened. I really don't know what happened, but anyways, yeah, so the process was basically just twisting and parting. And now this is me at the very last. I think I had about 3 more twists to go. So yeah, it was this one. I did like some diagonal twists just to be different. I don't know why. That's just how I section these little few in the very tip of my head in like a diagonal way. I don't know if that's gonna bite me in the butt in the long run, but that's what I did. So I did that last diagonal section and then the last 2 twists there. And when I tell y'all, by the time I finished that last twist, I was so happy. Like, this took me, so I started at about 3 p.m. on August 20th. And then that same day, I didn't finish until 2 a.m. Just the back of my head. This day, I woke up at 11 and immediately started working on my hair because I did not want it to take all day. And I finished around, I think, about 4. So I think it's safe to say that it took me a good full 2 days to do these Microlocs. And so by the time I was finished with that last one, I was just so done and so happy and so so grateful to be done with at least this part of the process. And then yeah, so this is my very last twist. I cannot believe, I think it turned out very, very good. I have not had any complaints so far. The only thing I do right now is wet them every now and then with my spray bottle. And I have, like, when I'm taking a shower, I have literally just dunked my head into the shower water and then just let them air dry throughout the day. I love doing that because I feel like my twists get like so much moisture in it. And yeah, I haven't put anything on them. I haven't clarified them, washed them or anything. I have not retied them. I'm so scared to retie, y'all, because I have never done it. Look at my face, so over it. I just don't know what to do with myself. I was, y'all. And then this is me just being like, oh, I'm cute. So happy, so proud of myself. I did that. And so yeah, like I said, I have not done much to it. I finished on August 21st. As of me recording this or editing this video, it's September 5th, so it's a little over a week or so, maybe 2 weeks since I've had them installed now. And so far so good. I think I'm going to try to tie them or interlock them for the first time at my month mark, if not a little later, because honestly I have a busy couple months coming up, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to get to it, and it'll be my very first time interlocking, and so I know it's gonna take me a little bit, so I want to be able to take my time with it. And so yeah, I will be sure to record that process. And yeah, I am just so happy to have them. I love them so far. They look great. Like I said, I don't do much. I keep them in my bonnet for the most part, and I let them get some air whenever I do my whole dunking in the shower water routine. And other than that, it has been smooth sailing. And so this is the end of the video. Please be sure to leave a comment letting me know what you think of this install. Any tips or tricks or advice for my Microloc journey is greatly appreciated. And until next time, thanks so much for watching.